Okay, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Actually, I just come in front of you. I'm as the author, okay? And recently, I have published three books. As special, my reason is that to come here. Actually, I'm the author and I'm conducting the two institutes since 2007. First institute I'm conducting in the Udana Arihant complex, okay? And second actually I am having the both of institute from the approximate 10 to 15 years I'm conducting. And my hobby is that I have the lots of the knowledge of English that I want to share to all of you. Okay. So you all of you know right now if you want to become something in your life, okay, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to advocate, if you want to do pilot, whatever you want to get, English is required. Without English you cannot get a single step also. You know, if you go for the interview, there is a first question is asked, let me know about yourself. You know, so if you know English, so you can express yourself very properly. So first question is that if I'm studying, if I completed a 10th standard, 12th standard, graduate, PGDCA, whatever, what types of degree do you have? But you ask yourself, do I have knowledge of the English? Do I have the sufficient knowledge of English? If I make the communication with anyone, should I communicate with them? So you ask the first question to yourself. If you don't have the answer of this question, the right answer actually I have. Okay, so actually you have completed, no matter is that you completed 10, 12, graduation, PG or whatever. English is very important for you, and these actually today I am here. Actually I am also conducting classes. Lots of the students are also. So you don't think that actually I come here to sell my. Actually I just come here to share the knowledge. You know. Actually, somebody also said me that, somebody also tell me that, somebody also suggest me that with the help of the book you can increase your knowledge. So I am also doing the same thing is that, because you know that if you want to shine, you know, one thing is that Dr. APJ Kalam said that if you want to success in your life, you have you seen the sun? Okay, sun what give us? Shine. Okay, brightness. If you want to give the brightness, if you want to success in your life, so what you have to do? First you have to be a burn. You know, you have to be burned like a sun, then you can become like as a sun. So thing is that if you want to be a success in your life, if you have the good educations, if you have good qualification, but if you don't have the power of the English, no, so you cannot get it. So this thing I come to through you. I come here to improve your personality, not I just come here to give the books. I just come here to give the knowledge of the English. I come here, how will be your personality when you make the communications with anyone. So how will be communications that I have come here. Okay. So recently I have written the three books. Actually, I have the package of the English learning course. Okay, first of all, I provide this book. This is the advanced word powers. In the advanced word power, the mostly 4,000 words are already given here. Everybody have the dictionaries. Okay, so everybody is also using the dictionary. But dictionary, how many words are there? In dictionary, there are approximate 5,000 to 10,000 words are given there. So it is possible to learn this for us.
Yes.
It is
No.
never can possible. Actually, when you are, suppose that you think that this is the dictionary, we started to become the confused. Which word we should do? But actually, as per my education experience, I have visited many more schools, many more colleges also, many more institutes also, and I also teach and trained more than 5,000 more than 5,000 students also. Okay, so according that, what types of problems students are facing, what types of problem when you make the conversation, all conclusion I have made this in books. Okay, so I have given the such of the material which is a very much important for us that I have given here. Okay, so 4,000 words are here, and along with words, actually when you make the conversation, so what types of conversation you can make, on what tenses you can conversation you can, this already given here. As per the tenses wise conversation, if you want to make the conversation daily conversation, so you have to use the present simple. Right now what is happening, according that you are making conversation, then you can use the continuous. Right now suppose if you ask the conversation what happened yesterday, regarding that you can use on the past simple. Okay, so what will happen after the sometimes after you can use on the future simple. These all conversation I have conducted here, and with the actually, and for that you also required of the tenses. So actually I have the another books that is named the Practical Grammar, English Grammar. Okay. So actually you have the lots of the books also. I am agree. And you also said actually for the learning knowledge, for the learning English right now we are having the very good media that's like YouTubes and whatever media channels. They are giving the free of the cost. So why you bad? But right now if you want to be a doctor, so can it is possible to become the doctor by the YouTube? No. Let me know. YouTube you can give the it can give the only short knowledge. If you are there is obstacles, if you when you stop, you can just move it. But it is not to get a degree. Okay, it's not given the special knowledge. Actually, sir, if you think that if I say that I have the free of time, then how I want to share the knowledge? They are the only sharing you, but they is not giving the details. Okay, this is the course. This is not information. This is the course. In YouTube, you can get only information. You will not get any course. Understood? So, and this book will teach you what is the construction of the English. If you want to make the team, so you know the for making that how many contents you should require. Yes. So if you want to learn English, so you first know. If I want to know so how many topics of grammar should be completed by me. Okay, so it is given very perfectly, one by one it is given. First we started from the singular where you have to use the this and that. After we started the words, the basic words which is mostly used for the making, and after that we started the tenses, because tenses is the soul of the English. If you know the tenses, then you can make construct of the English very properly. Okay, and after that is given the part of speech, that models is also given. So how many topics are required to make the communication as a purpose of writing, reading, understanding, to making the conversation, this all are there. Okay, so with the help of this you can read how to construct the English. Means this will teach you as you thought in English, as you thought in Hindi, and you directly speak. For the speaking the Hindi, you are not required to think a lot, because that is your native. But for the speaking English, you are talking a lot. So this thing will directly filter your thought, English to Gujarati or Hindi to directly English. This will teach you. Okay, and with the help of the words, with the help of the words, it will be give the more opportunity to stable at the stage. You will have the lots of the collection of the words. If you know the grammar, then you will learn. Then you will able to learn the words power. Then you will have the power. You will have the power to express your potential in front of the all. Okay, and actually for the words, actually I have this is the basic level words. From the morning to evening, how many things use. Suppose that you are at the home, how many things are used in home. If you are in the hobbies, how many things are hobbies. If you want to get the airport, so how many use. So these all words, household words is given there, and this is the advanced words power. In each and every sentence most used, and this is the grammar rules. So this is the complete package course. Okay, if any student come at my institute, I train them one to one. I train them as students, and it is my guarantee. Some of the student, 95 the student come in the class and they get the good results. Okay, they able to speak English. They first of all they able to understand how to make the sentence, how to construct them of the sentence. Okay, and after that they get the power to in front of little bit and they can speak. And if the practice well, then you can be able to speak English very properly. So I am also doing the practice from this week. Actually, if you have the lots of the time, so you can directly visit to my institute. You can join the class, and if you think that actually I don't have any time to join the class at the night. Actually, I came from the job approximately at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever. So, but I want to learn. So this book, this package will help you. Okay, nothing is better than how things something. ना कुछ होने से बेहतर कुछ तो हो. So little bit you can get it, and you can get good idea. And when you have lots of them, you can join it. So that's a price. Price is not more. Actually, this is you can afford it. Okay, that's well. You can be contact to me. My website is there. Everything is given there. So if you really want to buy that, actually I'm here. I can provide you the knowledge. So all of you agree with this?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.